Take two. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mcrocks9. This is my channel. Welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about one of the funnest trips one of the best trips I've had. And that was literally in New York City. I've probably been on I'll say like 10 times. Over the course of my life, almost 30, so that's great. Anyway, I want to talk about the last time I went, and I went about 4 years ago. Crap, it's been forever. Just even thinking about that. Anyway, so I went 4 years ago with my school. It was really like a day trip type thing where we literally got into this big ass bus and we left from our school and we drove like 10 hours at night. We got to New York City at literally at 8 a.m. Had 12 hours to go around town, and then had to back on the bus at 8 p.m. and then come back home at 8 a.m. the next day, and then that was the trip. Very exhausting trip. On the way up, we actually watched like a couple movies which were kind of cool. It was like one was Batman, and the other one was Bridesmaids, which was really funny. I really love that movie. I should do a movie review on that. Side note for later. So anyway, I remember kind of falling asleep around 11 o'clock or whatever because, I needed my sleep. Otherwise, I'm going to be one ill person. So I remember waking up around 4 in the morning or something. And I hear the bus driver just say randomly, it's like, I don't know where the hell I am. I was like, you don't know where you are? What? And then the girl right behind me, she was here and she started laughing because I was like, oh damn, where are we going here? And then around 7 o'clock, I woke up again and we stopped at McDonald's for breakfast food. And everyone literally took forever. I was like, can y'all speed this along? I want to be in New York now. Okay, thanks, bye. So we got in New York City, and then we went. We all had like a little separate group. So I was just one with this random group, and granted, like I said, I've been there like a bunch of times before. Kind of know my way around, but a little bit, every little bit helps. So basically, what I did was we went with a group, and we went to the really, really big church. I cannot remember the name of it. I probably should have researched it, but I did not. So anyway. If y'all know it, let me know down below. That would help me out. And so we went in there. We went to the Guggenheim Museum, and then we went to the regular museum, and then we went around Central Park a little bit, and so that was really cool. And then I pretty much broke off from the group. I said, I'll see y'all later. I've been here like a bunch of times. I'll see y'all later. Bye. So I pretty much go and do my own little thing, which is fun because I don't like being in a group because you got to take account to what everyone else wants to do, and I just want to do what I want to do. I mean, I understand like if you are never been to the city before, it's great to travel in packs, but I've been there like a bunch of times, and I mean, I always have like a nasty expression sometimes when I'm walking. I constantly think of other stuff, and I just give I guess like a resting ass face. I don't know. Anyway, so I don't usually have a problem walking around New York City. So anyway, so I ditched the group, and then I went to the Empire State Building, which was so much fun. And and speaking before that, when we were leaving Central Park to go to the other museum, I was the craziest person ever because my friend for 2.5 months, literally every time I saw her, she went, "Oh my god," which meant, "Oh my god." So I was literally in this taxi, and literally we took this really short turn, and I meant to say, "Oh my god," but it came out, "Oh my god." So I literally sounded like such a bumpkin. It was ridiculous, like really stupid. I felt so bad about that. I was like, oh my god, how bunkin does this guy think I am right now? It's like, who the hell's in my taxi? But anyway, so we left, and then I went to the Empire State Building, and it was a long ass line, like a really long ass line, because I wanted a picture I wanted to go to the very top and stuff. So it was literally took me like an hour, 2 hours to go through the line and do all that stuff. I actually took some really good pictures up top, but I'm terrified of heights and looking down almost gave me an anxiety attack when I got to the observatory. I climbed up all those stairs and went all the way up. Apparently the elevator wasn't working out to go all the way to the very, very top. I was like, really? So me and a bunch of other people, we just had a power walk up. I was like, I'm dying. So anyway, but I remember being in the line thinking like I am, and I was watching Looney Tunes, the new one that came out like in 2013 that I actually kind of liked. And Daffy Duck was like, I'm done. D-U-N done. And I literally said that under my breath, and I was like, I hope to God no one heard me say that. It was super embarrassing. I was like, oh my God, I felt so stupid on so many freaking levels. Like, I felt so bad. So anyway, after the Empire State Building, I literally just walked around for a little bit, and then I noticed my, let's see, then I decided to do a bus tour ride around the city, and so that was actually kind of fun, but it was funny because we were in this intersection, right, and, you know, traffic's really bad. It was around 4:30 in the afternoon, so it's almost 5 o'clock traffic, but there's always traffic there. But anyway, so we literally are on this top of this double-decker bus, and this van was to challenge the double-decker bus. I just want to ran right through the double-decker bus. I was like, really? You try to do that. You just try to do that. See if your insurance will cover that mess. And it was like one of the funniest things ever. This person in a minivan wants to challenge a double-decker bus. Like, that is just insanely crazy. I was like, oh my God, this is. So I was actually on the bus for like 2.5 hours because we got stuck in traffic and stuff. So, and then I was getting like super hungry, and I went to Sbarro's, and it was so freaking good. I always get the pepperoni roll. It was delicious. It was so good. I love Sbarro's so freaking much. And so I did that, and then after that, my phone was literally dying. And I kind of need my phone to not die so I can call the people. It's like, where are y'all at? And then like, where is Macys at? Like the really big, like the mecca of Macys. That's where the bus was parking. So I just pop into like a store, and I literally just get buy a charger, and I just deal with it, and it's all fine. So then after that, I go into a Starbucks to charge my phone, but like a dummy, I did not use the revolving door. I used the side door, and I literally, it was such a gust of wind just came in through that Starbucks, and literally just knocked a bunch of stuff to the ground. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm not from here. Of course, I threw in my country accent. It's like, I'm sorry. I'm not from her. And then I just go on down, and then I charge my phone for about 30 minutes, and I bought a couple little things just so I wasn't like just using there like, to charge my phone. I want to be an actual customer, not do that, not be that person that does that. So then I get in touch with the group, and I found out where it is, and I was walking around for a little bit, go through a couple of souvenir shops about 6:30. So I bought like a couple of really cool shirts and just, you know, some souvenir stuff, obviously. And of course, you can buy shirts like free for $10 at any random place. So that's really cool. So then I got back to the bus around 7:30, just waiting on the bus to get there. And then a bunch of our group starts to show back up. And then we then we got on the bus and went home basically. But I did see someone, there was an ambulance that pulled up, and someone was on a stretcher leaving Macys, and they were putting them in the ambulance. And I thought that was really crazy. But anyway, it was a fun trip though. Super duper fun trip. And I got back at like at 8 a.m. Then I drove home, and I was dead tired. I don't think I did anything that day. That Sunday, I was like, nope, I'm done. Bye. Because it was like an hour and a half drive, like an hour drive from the school to my house. So anyway, fun video. Thought you enjoyed this little story. Hopefully it wasn't that cringy. But you never know with me. I tend to be kind of cringy. So anyway, so if you like this type of video, please give it a like, comment down below, and then subscribe for more stuff. And if you want me to tell other stories, let me know down below. Or ask a random question. That's fine too. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you on the next video. And have a super duper awesome day. Bye, everybody.